Hello everybody, welcome back to Home Safely Hotline. Didn't like this game initially, but I feel like we gotta give it another shot. I feel like we didn't really get into it, you know what I mean? It didn't have enough time to set up. I think this is just what we watched last time. Yeah, it's just the real estate thing we watched last time, so I'm not gonna deal with it. Let's see. Too late for you now. They gave you access to more info. I warned you, if you end up like me, join me in this hole. They haven't found me yet. It's safe here. I'm sorry, that hole? Not sure I could fit in there. Team is back-end servers over to host servers. You're sitting here while you still have access. You will be expected to provide accurate answers to our callers regardless of the network's status. Sincerely, alright. Let's do it. Okay. Well, I'll be honest, this episode I do have an answer key, but I'm only going to use it if I genuinely cannot figure out what it is supposed to be. Or if I have no guesses either. So, last resort type thing. But we will still try our best. Alright, it's no entry. Anything new? I don't see anything. Oh! Enter. What's up? Caller number 1. You are on the air. Oh, that's just Kara.
Hello, Supervisor
What's
Carol
up,
here again.
Kara?
We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls.
How fun.
Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses.
Yep.
Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
What's the point of it being confidential if you give it to callers that can then give it to other people? I don't know. New stuff. Tea Sprite. Oh, that looks gross. Feed off tea and tea leaf residue. Homeowners infested with tea report leaf-like droppings and sounds of fluttering near kitchens. Toilet hob. Over room in a home with the bare full of faces are two separate. What the? They tend to clean their homes, but they probably should.
For the terrible advice you sent me. My kid just fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt, and we found out on our own what was going on. See you never.
Okay, cool. Anyways. Like most houses tend to clean their homes when they're active at night, cleaning the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. It's still kind of weird, though. I still wouldn't want them in my house.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible.
Wait, what?
I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Let me get this straight. It's a growl, whatever, since it's always lurking just out of sight. Okay, from the top of the stairs. I thought it said, like, it was at the top of the stairs, which was a bit confusing. Bogart. That's just a name. Oh! Between 6 to 7 feet. Oh, that's great. Extremely dangerous due to its often causes they also react very violently. Oh, that's great. That's just great. False artifact. Seemingly human-like designed objects that manifest similarly. They are known for making gentle buzzing sounds. Very young human pets are smiling with so high frequency. Homeowners with false artifacts often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. Well, they're at risk of being encased within. Once encased, no noise made by the prey. Oh my god. False rosebush. Large plant-like creatures that mostly take on the appearance of a red rosebush. In place of roots, these creatures have 2 small humanoid feet that they use to chase down prey. To report missing pets or children. Oh, cool. Lamp Sprite. It says it's Sprite. They're known for causing the lamps to flicker or burn hotter. Memory Wisp. Due to clerical error, the audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected. Should I be listening to these? What's the sample on the Bogart? I gotta hear this. Mirror nymph. That might be the last thing we have. Nope. Okay, cool. That was a bunch of random noise. Mirror nymph are species nymph for stealing the likeness of their homeowners and passerby. They're generally small faces and voices, small humanoids, carrying a large mirror that they beckon others to look into. Homeowners affected by mirror nymphs. Nuisance are not a direct danger to humans. No. Likeness by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror. Alright. I guess they just go around stealing people's face. That's fun. Unicorn fungi are rare horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow on the heads of furry mammals and household pets. They often affect the animal's disposition, causing them to be drawn to the soil, often report suppressed fears digging around or inside their home. Whistling fungi are small human mushroom-like growths with many small holes in the caps, often grow through drywall gaps and cracks, infested with whistling fungi, often reported distant whistling sound coming from their walls. Wine sprites. Jeez. Appear red while they're feeding. They have a long proboscis. Often report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten taste and smell, including the fatal Fey flu, and should be removed as soon as possible. Wood secretions are a pink. Oh, that's beautiful. Viscous substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated is known to drip from wooden materials, cause a sticky, pooling buildup. Deadly to humans, causing a rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Oh, cool. That's great. So, large dark cells known to occupy stairwells and basements, often report a slimy residue. Frequently, but slimy residue. Big as my dog. Dog size. That's in the basement. Looking for the site from the top. I'll go with this. I think I could scroll all the way down for this. Seriously. Like, why isn't it that, like, if I'm on the entry, like, I feel like there should just be a button where I can use that as my answer, right? Peter.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean.
Okay, cool, I know what this is.
It just makes a nasty sound anytime I run it, along with this, nasty smell.
Yeah, put on hold. We saw this last time. It's a... Where is it? I thought I saw it last time. Pipe hop. Might be this. Known for making homes inside tube-like structures, such as pipes, sleep on a false face. They will commonly emerge. Usually, cannot be compelled to leave on their own. One should take measures to prevent. Well, that mentions a bad smell, which wouldn't make sense with that, because wouldn't it be cleaning it? It still feels like it's the only answer that makes any sense, though. Oh.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone.
Oh.
It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face.
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but there's not much we can do about that.
It's all gone.
Oh.
Please hold.
Oh, I have to face. The mirror thing? It's not really. The Hobbs don't really work. They don't. Because they specifically wouldn't do that. Oh, wait. Memory wisp. This? For removing memories, will often report missing pictures, photo, and any inability to remember faces. This is like the only thing I can maybe see, because this is I can't see her face, maybe because he doesn't remember it. It is genuinely the only thing I have that makes sense so far. I'm gonna go for this. I read everything. Now I'm perfectly prepared for whatever you have to throw at me. Peter?
I don't know what this weird info you sent me means.
Alright, I guess I got that wrong.
It didn't fix the faucet. I'm calling a plumber. Thanks a lot for wasting my time.
You know, if you were having trouble with your faucet, you should have probably done that first. But what was it then? I don't know. I guess I'm not fully prepared to handle.
Hey, yeah, name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business up there. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. So I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you around till next Sunday. Now, what you gonna do? What you gonna do to make this right?
You literally sound like the same guy from before. I ought to grab you by the goober and smack you around tonight. I don't care, dude. What could it have been? What are you complaining about?
Hi? I have no idea what's happening.
Great.
My sheets are growing nasty sharp things
Okay,
on
thank
them,
you. This
and
is an
my
easy
legs
one.
itch like crazy.
Yeah, no problem.
Do I need to be showering more often or something?
I mean, probably,
I usually
but...
shower like once a week for my skin health, so
Okay,
maybe that's
yes.
it?
Automatically, yes. You do need to shower more.
Please
But,
hold.
you know, it is also this. Let me just check. Oh. This entry could be... No, I'm 100% sure it's this, though. Oh, almost clicked the wrong thing. Bed teeth. I remember this entry. And it's the only one that kind of makes sense. Wait. Oh, it could have been this. Oh, no. I am so fucked. No, I got this. I got this. I got this. I ain't even gonna use the answer sheet.
I was told to call this number to ask about my problem.
I got this.
The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom.
What?
The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch. But
Yeah.
he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
Okay, that could be a fracture hob. Because it mentions the cracks in the bedroom.
Please hold.
What else could that be? I don't know. I don't even know why I'm bothering to oh. Okay, cool. I guess I get that back now. Termites, maybe? Small holes, but it's not really what's... It's more about the fracture, so... Yeah, I'm gonna go with fracture hob. Seems like the most reasonable thing. But then again, I feel like my answers have been perfectly reasonable, and yet somehow half of them have been wrong. I don't know, man. I thought I was doing a pretty good job. Oh. God, please don't be another person tell me I got something wrong. Gary, what's up?
You think this is some kind of joke?
Gary, I haven't served you.
Last week, I called you guys about some weird
this is
noises I had
last
coming
week.
from my
This
living
wasn't
room.
me.
And the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Do I do it, or... I'm just gonna figure it out now. Oh,
Please
great.
hold.
Pretty sure it's this. Because, okay, coming from the living room, and they mention a bowl of cream. What does the Hobbs mention? And it would be C coming up, right? What would this be? It's not dangerous if provoked, mischievous acts of metamorphosis. Make it by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk, right? So that was last week. And then the Bogart entry mentions that they will cause electric outages. So it's transformed into that now. So that's what the answer is. This seems perfectly reasonable. So let's hope. Jesus Christ. Okay, come on. Accuracy 66. So I got some of them wrong, but I think that might be my best section so far. But that's the worst. Like, why? How am I getting so inaccurate? Alright, we'll do Thursday. Assuming we aren't fired. ScienceMysteries.mv. Let's check it out. Okay. Mystery of mice?
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies.
Not really
From
sure
the
I call
black
mice a
plague to
friend.
the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly
They look
discovered
the exact
species
same.
known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
Was it gonna be like, I'm gonna kill you or something?
What do you think?
I didn't even hear the help.
Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there?
I'd go for
Do
the
mice
second
and
one.
men have more in common than previously thought? Well,
I'm sure like
I suppose
50% of
that's
our
what makes
DNA or
this
something.
a science
Or
mystery.
like 90% or 99%, some big percent, I don't know. Cool. Alright. Mailbox. I don't want a pet. Whiskers. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and a serious pest control as we are. A warm welcome you see him wandering by your desk. Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers, as he's still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding times. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Okay. Cool. Let's get started. Do I still have a job? I have not been doing good recently. But over 50%. Just saying. I think 66% is like what I got last time, too. I can get the easy ones, but then some of them is just like... I don't know, man. Some of them seem to have obvious answers, like the faucet one. But I guess that's not what it was. That's Carol. We all know that's Carol. Come on. Yeah, Carol.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here again.
What's up?
I've been watching the closely, employee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy.
Oh.
I have once again updated your permissions so
You're
you should have
impressed by
access
my
to more
dedication?
extensive household hazard information.
I literally
Keep
get
up the great
1 in
work,
3 of my
employee. Our
calls
eyes rest upon
wrong.
me.
I guess 33%'s enough. Attic gnome. Why is that called a gnome? Oh, I guess gnome is just a species. Nests next to ceilings with a report of knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings, or a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation systems. Cellar grotto. Something. I'm sorry. What?
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet.
Okay.
Recently I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. But after a month, it still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the
Seems
water,
like
so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Send someone. Once again, like, this isn't really like what we do. That's when comes the basement, higher humidity, and a noticeable increase in large. I'm sorry, like these things just appear one day. Great. What is this all about? It's a rare and dangerous disease spread by household fae. Headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. There is no cure for fae flu. How fun. Are mid to large sized piles of various edible food substances, increasing frequently, including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. You just consume but left untouched, it can provoke more damage. The Horde is an invisible, odorless collective conscience that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. Theirs will continue to gather in Horde indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at the first sign of the Horde's presence. Synchronis go over more smoothly to prevent the Horde from gathering. It is advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible to not attract the Horde's attention. The introduction of a Hobbs to the household. Oh yeah, no, that'd be totally fine. You know, it wasn't gonna turn into this damn thing. Come on. Oh, I missed something. Floor roots. Floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around objects or humans in their vicinity. So enough they serve little danger, however not spotted quickly. Strangling hazard for humans while they sleep. Have fun. Yeah, they're not dangerous, just don't go to sleep around them or they'll strangle you to death. Totally not dangerous, bro. Of gnome with thick fiber-like fur. They fold their bodies into various shapes, often resembling dirty towels. Often report loud rattling or banging coming from the washing machine and missing socks. Night gnome. It should probably be looking for. I'm sorry. Portal? Or door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Solutions. Portals should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight as to not allow anything to come inside the home. It is advised to use HSH's home security services to ensure portals are sealed safely. It's on insecticide. They are known for burrowing in outdoor plants, feeding off the roots. Never remove a weed from a ceiling infesting garden. They are known to compel others to commit violent acts on themselves or others. Travel gnome. What the hell's up with the music? Highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting interests in their households. Oh, that I saw. There is. It's a night wisp. Subspecies of wisp in the form of bright, floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. Not dangerous unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following the directions. Will move on to other homes after a week if they are ignored constantly. What happens if you go outside? You just die? Okay, so he's just having a stomach bug. Something wrong with the water. If it was carbon monoxide, he'd be dead by now. Maybe this, right? Like if he ate one. Harmless unless eaten. You have nutrients and potential back problems. Just aches and pains constantly. Huh. Swallow false beat cannot be removed without killing its host. Why? Like, why can't you just stomach pump? Oh, because I guess it won't ever, like, get out? Okay. I don't know, I feel like false beat is the best option here. Because he mentions he has homegrown fruits and vegetables. So, I'm gonna maybe think that it's this. It would make the most sense. Also, it says just don't grow beets, so, like, why don't just, like, stop making them? Like, this feels like a risk you shouldn't be taking. Advised to avoid growing beets. I don't know. I guess, like, it's also a thing where, like, you could just do checks. Like, the farmers, I guess, would do checks, but you shouldn't, like, grow them yourself. Oh, no.
Hello? I followed every instruction your people
Come
sent
on,
me, but
bro.
I'm still getting cracks on my wall. My daughter has called pest control, and she told me not to call you anymore for help.
Cool.
I'm sorry. Goodbye.
You know, why did you call me anyways? You're just gonna tell me I did a shit job, Wanda? Thanks. Come on. No, I have no clue what that was supposed to be. God damn it, Wanda. Is this another caller telling me? Oh, no, this is somebody named Felicia.
The police told me to call this number,
Okay.
so I hope I got the right number here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me.
Mm-hmm.
I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house.
Yeah.
When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
Night gnome? It mentions this. Enter the sleeping quarters. Report sighting them or report heavy breathing sounds. Okay, so I think it's this. I'm going for a night gnome. Because I was initially thinking it was the night wisp, but no. I think it's actually this thing. Lines up with everything. So I feel like doing pretty good. That makes perfect sense. But of course, I'm gonna get there. Accuracy 0%. Screw you. Bored or restless, there's no guarantee that they'll become bored by you if you find your sleep sufficiently. What are they doing, though? Does nobody care about this?
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
There's more dust and the banging coming from the ceiling. I remember this. It was an attic gnome? Report a knocking, a rapping, or a surplus of dust. So this is probably... Yeah, no, this has to be it, right? But we'll check other stuff. Maybe? Could actually just be termites. Or squeaky floorboards, but it wouldn't explain why the air is bad. No. I mean, everything says it should be this, so we'll go for it. I'm pretty confident. It's the only thing that makes sense, but, you know, obviously... What, like, attack you, though?
Please help me.
Oh?
The police refuse to do anything.
Oh, that's
Please,
no pressure at all.
My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing.
Oh.
He's 8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff.
Well, I don't think the bees and wasps got him, I'm gonna be honest.
I miss him so much.
Oh.
Please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
There's no pressure at all. Okay. Cool.
Please hold.
Might want to check the cheat sheet for this one just to be sure. Ugh. Okay. I remember this. False artifact in this scenario makes the most sense. It would especially make sense because it says that she checked his closet for bees. Oh, and it mentions bees and wasps, which would explain the buzzing sound. It should be this, but I will check other stuff. Kind of want to be sure about this one. Do not return for any reason. What happens when they sing in unison? Okay. It's gotta be false artifact. Like, it has to be. Explains the buzzing. It's danger. Risk too small, too much of the pet. Be alone, they are at risk of being encased within. No prey. I'm going for false artifact. So, this should be it. And it is not very comforting. Is there something I can do? Yes, I can tell you your child was eaten by a TV. I'm sorry for your loss. God, that's just... Ugh. Sorry. I feel bad. Okay, this is probably gonna be the last one. Like, probably one or two left, I would imagine.
Hi. I'm concerned, somewhat, about the stability of my new home. I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed.
In the
as well as
basement.
several pieces of
Let's
half-eaten
keep that in
cheese
mind.
littered across the basement floor.
Okay.
I haven't been able to get in contact
you gotta
with
look
the
at
previous
specific
owners about
basement
this,
stuff.
and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
I'm sorry, legal advice? No?
Please hold.
Cellar, right? Cracks. Well, no, because it would have to be alive, right? Is there anything like... It could be... Maybe... Be this? So, like, I doubt it, but... The residue and steps... No. Whistling sounds. I don't know. I mean, okay, let's check fracture hob, which is what I think this is, but like dangerous but fractures and cracks. They also get metamorphosing. It's advised to leave out any slice of cheese. Okay, it should be this, right? Like half-eaten pieces of cheese mentions the cheese. Like the cracks in the walls. They cause cracks in the walls. So I'm gonna go for it, because it lines up, but I still feel like this is somehow wrong. Let's see though. Can't wait for the 0% accuracy. Okay, so I feel like if that wasn't the last one, okay, this has got to be the last one. Gub rubber.
Placed an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here.
Nope.
I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need that orange drink too many mouths to feed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That orange drink.
Gonna need that orange drink.
Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greaser. Too many mouths to feed.
Cheesy greaser?
Pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Sorry, man. All out of pepper squeeze. Yeah, dude hangs up every time. I think this is usually the last call of the day. So I think we're good. Should be it. But it doesn't look like it is, so if there's anybody calling. Be removed by finding their creator and presenting him with a gift of gold.
So my doctor told me I should call this number.
Yeah, what's up?
I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess.
You sound sick, bro.
So I've recently been having just the worst headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm really freaked out right now, and I'm not sure what I have.
Pink eye and headache?
I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Yeah, sure. Pretty sure
Please
this is
hold.
just fey flu, right? Oh, fuck you. Oh, headaches and eyes are pink. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the fey flu. It mentioned, I'm 99% sure it mentioned headaches, and I think it mentioned something about like eye changing. So we're gonna go with this. I didn't use the cheat sheet once. I mean, I didn't really want to, but you know, we didn't have to resort to it. That's the important part. I mean, we still got stuff wrong, but like, you know, hey, we did our best. How are there more people? How many calls am I getting today? Also, this is like a 9 to 5. I guess, like, technically you get like one call every hour.
You gotta tell me what's going on inside my home, okay?
Oh,
I'm
okay,
freaking
but
out over here.
just calm down, sir.
There's holes all over my freaking house, man.
There's holes over your
Freaking
house? Okay.
holes.
Okay.
I'm stepping around big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there is. I've got this
Okay.
big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep
Okay.
it goes. To top it all off,
Big
my
hole in the
skittish
kitchen.
little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found.
Skittish little
She probably
greyhound.
took off after seeing this mess. I need
Okay.
help. Bad.
Okay, yeah. So,
Please hold.
big holes and missing pet. Do I get my internet back? Thank you. Huh. No. No. Alright, I genuinely have no clue. Well, I suppose we're gonna have to use the cheat sheet. Okay, well, it says that it's this. Cave-like networks. You won't have an ODF. Didn't mention anything like this. Cause warped floorboards, weakened foundation, other hazards. I guess that would make sense, yeah. I don't know. Well, this is what it said, unless I read the wrong answer, but pretty sure I got it. Oh shit. I guess I did answer the wrong thing.
I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room. I'm back from vacation and the house is already turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. And my living room is absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Okay, cool.
Please
so
hold.
this is probably the cellar grotto. Notice will increase the plants would make sense. Alright, cool. Then what was the other guy's problem? Hold up. Oh. Was apparently it was travel gnome? Why does that explain the holes, though? Oh my god, how many of you are there?
Well, I got good news
Oh,
and
this
bad
is just
news.
Kyle.
Bad news is the info you sent wasn't any help at
Yeah,
all.
sorry,
so,
man.
thanks for that. Good news is I found Goblin. She freaking came crawling out of that hole with a big bump on her head or something, so I'm taking her to the vet now. But, yeah.
Thanks for trying, I guess.
Oh, it's a lot nicer than the usual ones I get. Suppress foundational. Oh my god, how many callers are there?
Hello again. Yeah, I'm kind of having an emergency now thanks to the info you sent me not being effective in the slightest. This living room plant situation has only gotten worse. Now the floorboards and walls are starting to groan under the weight. There's something hiding in tall grass by the couch, and I don't think it's friendly. Oh god! Oh god! It's moving! Oh! It's moving!
Oh shit. Sorry about that. Encouraged to relocate when to stay at their house will create no opportunities to some. Huh. Yeah, I guess it would make sense because she mentioned coming back from vacation. So what was that one guy's problem?
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage.
This is the
Please
guy.
send
So I don't know
somebody
what the
to
other
help
one.
with this. I can't deal with something like this.
I still have no clue what the holes guy was supposed to be.
Please hold.
This should be the one. Ugh. I tried to use the cheat sheet, it did not work. Damn. But yeah, I was about to say. Well, it's still 77% accurate. So I think the only ones I got wrong were the ones at the end. Alright, well. We'll look at whatever movie we get the next day, and then I think we're good for today. We did not get any new movies, but don't come to the bro, what? The hole is breached. Repeat, the hole is breached. It's not safe here. Must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Scheduling changes. Regarding your schedule, due to a shortage of available staff, we need you to come in to work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured your additional labors will be recognized. With money? Right? One would assume. Right? I need you to come in. I love how it says thanks for being a team player. Like I have a choice in the matter. But it looks like we did not get a new movie. So, looks like we are done for today. Well, very interesting new developments. Very fun new creatures to learn about. Almost at the end of the week. So, that's all for today. Hope you have a good day.